This incident took place in a German prison in the 1960s, where prisoners were subjected to cruelty and all manner of abuse by prison guards. Among the prisoners was a prisoner named Schmidt, who had been sentenced to a long term, but this prisoner was getting good benefits in prison and the guards treated him with respect and dignity, which led the other prisoners to think that he was an agent of these guards. Schmidt swore to assure the prisoners that he was a prisoner like them and had no connection to the security services. But no one believed him, so the prisoners said, "We want to know why the prison guards treat you differently from us." Schmidt said to the prisoners, "Okay, tell me what you write in the letters you send to your relatives every week." They all said in unison, "We write about the cruelty and abuse we have suffered in prison at the hands of these damned guards." Schmidt replied to the prisoners, "I write a letter to my wife every week, and in the last lines of the letter, I mention the prison guards and benefactors and their kindness, and sometimes I also write the names of some guards in my letters and praise them." The prisoners replied to Schmidt, "What does all this have to do with it, when you know that we are treated very cruelly here?" Schmidt said that intelligent people do not send all our letters and messages out of prison until the guards themselves send them, do not read, and thus they find out every little thing and even change the things written in the letters. The next week, the prisoners were shocked to see that all the prison guards treated the prisoners even worse than before. Even Schmidt was treated the same way, and the prison staff treated him very harshly. A few days later, Schmidt asked the prisoners, "What did you write in this week's letters?" They all replied, "We wrote that Schmidt had taught us a new way to deceive the damned guards and gain their trust and confidence." Hearing this, Schmidt slapped his cheeks in grief and started scratching his hair like a madman. It is good to help others, but it is more important to know what kind of nature the person you are talking to has.